Welcome to yet another episode of Live and Direct on a very long Sunday day. You feel what I'm saying? It's Sunday day, man. Yesterday was a very long night. We ain't sleep since whenever we slept, but it's cool. Work is work. We gotta come back and work. This had to be the most like nerve-wracking episode of it, episode one, right? Yeah, speak close to the mic. This day, oh, it's very nerve-wracking, man. Welcome to Live and Direct. When the conversations are very live and we're very direct and we're killing this. My name is Eloy Double X. Thank God I ain't light skin 2551018. That's where we at. You feel what I'm saying? On my side, I got Grandmaster P. You feel? My nigga. Oh, you feel? What you gonna say on him? What you trying to say on him?
Now I'm saying, oh, welcome.
Alright,
You know, yeah.
Yep. And then who we got? We got El Jefe. We got El Jefe on the sound, as he did the last episode. He's out here doing the most. Hey, yo. We got Malinga in the building. Spiwe, ne? Yep. And Spiwe Malinga in the back, eh? And you know who's behind the cam, Les Double X, thank God oh shit, no. Les Double X.
He's a light skinned nigga. Thank God you ain't light skinned.
Bro, you feel so we finally decided to record. It was a very long day. Retsa, me kana know Retswa guy. Oh, never na see you. Ne retsa malemang. Like Les, who were we with? It was me, who Garth and who? We were not just and Malinga.
Yesterday's party.
Bro.
Happy belated birthday to the bro.
Hey man.
Yeah. Yesterday he had a lit one.
Word.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm 30 years old. Hey man, I don't know.
Shout out.
I don't know how. So yeah, man, on this new episode, guys, I want to talk about the alcohol culture in the black community, yabo. Like I feel like as black people, we always have an excuse to drink alcohol. Whether ke event ya ko kerekeng, whether it's an event for a child, whether it's graduations, like we are always involving alcohol in everything we do. I don't know if it's a human thing or what, but why do we need alcohol? Like that's my first question. Why do we need alcohol to do anything, like to celebrate?
You know, I think of alcohol as like a catalyst for celebration. Speeds up the whole process
Aware.
because I feel like people want to be lightheaded, and they wanna feel I don't know, intoxicated. You understand the mood that comes
Yeah.
with being happy, being free, being drunk. You know, there's a I don't know, it's a weird feeling to it, but that's what causes people to come together and want to, you know,
Yeah.
do it at parties or anytime there's any kind of
Gathering,
gatherings.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, what I would ask from that is that doesn't it make us dependent on it? Like, you know how well, yeah, you know how when we guys and we always smoke weed together. The day we don't have weed, I'm gonna chill out together because we don't have anything to talk about because this is what brought us together. Like, are we as a people, are we allowing alcohol to make sure that we are happy? Can't we be happy like without the
Can't we
liquor?
use any other instruments?
Yeah.
I don't know. What would be other viable options for replacing alcohol?
Guys, El Jefe, Spiwe, Les, what do you think is like an alternative? How can we celebrate and have fun without involving alcohol?
Do you think it's possible?
Yeah, do you think it's possible?
First,
Yeah,
we
he's
gotta,
there,
we
yeah.
gotta, yeah. We
Word.
have to ask that question first, and then.
Alright, guys, El Jefe, yeah. Yeah, it's possible, man. There are things like what do they call them? Like it's a dinner, but we only have tea.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can adapt to something like that.
More sophisticated vibe, neck and tie. We outside, suit and ties. Not for me.
So are you
Yeah.
saying
He's saying we
at
can,
events like that, what are they using per se? Is it the tea?
no, it's a matter of we are gathering for this event, ne? So we don't need alcohol because yeah, type. If there is alcohol, you'll probably find champagne or some wine. You feel? Let's double X. Do you think it's possible for us as a people above 18, 21, and whatever to have fun in our circles without alcohol?
Straight to the point. Get about you. You know the story, Papa. Oh. Yeah. This is Lesh Double X. Yeah, no, I think it's possible. It's possible though because of you can go to what this is called fishing. You can go for fishing with your family. You can go for camping. You can go for skydiving. There are many things that you haven't experienced. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, and you can celebrate that. Yeah, you can celebrate that and enjoy that without involving alcohol. Yeah, I think it's possible.
It is possible. So I guess we can only have fun as a people without alcohol if there's an activity that keeps us busy.
Yeah, but
Like if
one that
yeah,
strictly doesn't allow the consumption of alcohol.
uh,
Like you make that
sports
part
and
of
stuff
the
like activity
tradition.
things.
Yeah, sports is like a lot of get-togethers also.
Any of you guys ever attended any event or party and then you didn't drink alcohol? And how was it? Any of you?
Yes, I have.
How was that?
I wouldn't say I had any less fun than anybody that was there, to be honest, bro. Like, I feel like at that time, consciously, I didn't want to consume alcohol. So instead, I was like having like Powerade the whole
Oh yeah,
night.
I would
You
never.
know,
I
and
would never.
listen. It. I feel like it wasn't so hectic.
You were with the right people in the right environment.
Yeah, I feel like it gets to your blood a little too quickly, more than alcohol. So,
Yeah.
but besides that, I was still turned up. I was still, yeah, but
You were still enjoying.
I was
You
still
were still
enjoying.
there.
I was still there.
You were not that
And
nigga
then
in the
now you
corner.
become, it's actually quite strange to be like, the few sober people at a
At a
place
party.
where a lot of the people are drunk.
I don't know. I
Because
would
you
never
become
be.
a lot more observant. Like you see everybody.
Oh,
You
yeah,
you understand?
yeah,
They
yeah.
are.
You are more like intertwined. You get to see even when somebody's slurring their speech.
Out and
Yeah.
you're not part of like
Yeah.
we're all not seeing something at the same time because we're
Aight.
intoxicated.
Alright, El Jeff, you're trying to say something? Let go, bro.
I once attended a gala dinner. It was more of a award ceremony. So nothing, bruh.
Bro, let me tell you how I brought this conversation up because dog, I'm that nigga, dog. Dog, in varsity, dog, like what I would do, ne, we would wake up with my niggas and then decide we're gonna get lean and alcohol, you feel? And then I know I am writing a test Monday. We are doing these things Sunday. You know what I would do?
Very irresponsible.
No, I hear you, man. I would go to the library from like 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Like literally locked up in a room. You can get a key. In VT you can get a key so that you get your own locked room. I would go in there, study. After I'm done at 4, guess what I'm doing? Tipping that bottle of Jaeger. We ain't playing, bro. Because no, since I get bad, like no, it's okay long. I already got this, so ain't no way.
Is that a way people like okay? Besides just parties, people
Yeah.
use alcohol to like there's a stress reliever as like a way to I don't know unwind sometimes.
Question. If
Because
okay,
some people are not they
Yeah.
drink but they're not drinking to get stupid drunk.
yeah,
or
like I
drunk
just
at all.
wanna be in the vibe.
Yeah, I just want to be
Yeah.
laid back. I just want to, forget about so and so for a moment.
Type.
Yeah.
Hey man, I guess we all drink for different reasons. But I feel like me personally, if alcohol or any type of form of drugs in a stop us stress, we wouldn't have people who are crying when they are drunk. We wouldn't have people who are angry when they are drunk. We feel because from my experience, dog, going through a heartbreak, drinking wine, you're gonna think about her the whole day. You feel like,
Yeah. Also, pick your poison.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Also, pick your poison.
everybody deserves to have their own poison. So guys, let's try to find a way to try to have fun without drinking alcohol. I'm saying this. I'm
We
gone.
drink way too much.
Ah,
I mean, not me per se, but
who does he say? If he's saying, yeah, we drink way too much, bro. Like
last year, how much did South Africans spend between the
hey, I'm not
the
good
three
on
days in
stats.
in December where it's like I don't know they spend probably like 7.7 billion in 3 days on alcohol. You guys don't know about that?
News.
We were probably under the influence.
Under the influence.
Yeah.
The influence was
But
influencing,
true
man.
story, man. It was published, real news, and it's crazy to think about because where's the money coming from?
We grind. Niggas in the hood every week. Yabana chelete toti ba labone le Friday re zamela weekend.
Also, I think some people spend money on alcohol that they should be spending on rather more important things.
Hey, man, what's more
because
important than your happiness?
There's some serious alcohol abuse that is
Facts.
like
Facts.
people are becoming, they neglect their families.
Yeah, true that.
You understand?
True
There's
that.
no more bread at home.
True that.
But there's always money available for drinking.
Yeah.
There's also like, yeah, man, it's just a whole lot of
guys,
alcohol abuse is
dangerous.
hectic.
All of us. I forgot my question, but alcohol abuse is bad. Like we don't let's I don't know. Like I don't know, man. Do what you do, ne? But question was
Don't be Easter.
oh yes, my question. Thank you for saying that. What level of drinking alcohol do we consider out of control? Like, it's when you do what did we say? Now you are an alcoholic. Now, like, hey man, now you can't be controlled. We need to talk to you. You need an intervention. You feel. So how do we identify that amongst our niggas?
I feel like when you have like uncontrollable dependency.
Okay.
Like I don't know, you just sometimes come up even with the silliest of excuses to drink alcohol.
Nah.
You understand? Like things, like we're saying, you can find other means of
Entertainment.
feeling the same kind of euphoria or whatever without alcohol, because people drink and then they just let themselves go.
Facts.
Yabo. And
Facts.
then what happens is manje, you're abusive.
Man, you are violent, dog. You are uncontrollable.
And if you're not taking care of yourself first, health wise, you're basically just letting go, man.
And apparently every time, ne, we drink alcohol, your brain shrinks, ne? Not like it goes to a little state. That's why when you are drunk, it's hard to hear. When somebody says something, you're gonna be like, because your brain is no longer working at how it's up at its optimum. So you're no longer hearing things right. So yeah, alcohol abuse is bad, ne? But no, it's crazy that not everything that's illegal is bad, and not everything that's legal is good.
Okay.
Like,
You wanna elaborate on
okay, alcohol, ne? Alcohol is legal, ne? But alcohol has caused so many accidents. Alcohol has caused so many people's lives. Alcohol has caused so many GBV, situations. Sure, but it's legal, you feel. And then we come to marijuana, cannabis. Weed is illegal, but it has never killed nobody. It has never made nobody do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's crazy how legal things don't always mean good and illegal things don't always mean bad. I mean, they told us that the coca they use to make cocaine is bad, but they're using the same frontal leaves to make Coca-Cola. So when do they decide when is it right for us? You feel?
Yeah.
So yeah, everything legal doesn't mean it's good. Beep.
So it's not all we should be worried about. There's like, for example, your Coca-Colas, your soft drinks, your energy drinks, your what else? What else do people drink a lot?
Cholesterol.
So
Yeah. Hey man, let's close that chapter before we get paid. Let's close that
for
chapter.
alcohol,
We're good.
switch tabs.
Yeah. We were trying to talk about identity crisis. Yeah, please
right.
elaborate on for us. My God.
So, firstly, let's define what identity crisis is. And according to Google, it is defined as a period of uncertainty and confusion about one's sense of self, often triggered by significant life changes, transitions, or external pressures. This was a word coined by psychologist Eric Erickson. Interesting name. It's a normal part of development, particularly during adolescence, but can occur at any age. So, reason I wanted to talk about identity crisis as a topic, I feel like it is happening to a lot of us, young, old, middle aged, and stuff. Where, again, with that identity crisis, people also can fall into alcohol abuse.
Tight, man. That's how they're tight.
So yeah, they are tied in some way.
Oh, my
But
gosh.
now, yeah, mainly I just wanted to talk. I feel like on a more personal level about identity crisis, because I feel like the thing about identity is that we're all somebody.
Yeah.
Or we're at least all trying to be somebody. I don't know.
Yeah,
you understand?
No,
Because
yeah.
here's the thing: people know who they are and they want to show the world who they are.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And some people with identity crisis, they probably don't like themselves a lot or are not comfortable with their own personalities, shortcomings and whatever.
Type.
So they try to either portray other people's characters, copy and paste.
Type, innit?
I understand. Copy and paste personalities where you are now, because of maybe even with the influence
JJ
of
just
social
entered the crib.
Yeah, away, welcome.
Yeah. The shortcomings, we're on that.
Yeah, so
Dog, I would say we may call it identity crisis, ne? But are you aware that as people, nobody is fully original? We are all like existing because of an idea we liked and we believed so much. Like not every it's almost impossible for somebody to say I have an original thought straight from me. So like
then where would thoughts have to originate?
that's a good question because they have to originate from something, right?
I feel like we all are capable of coming up with original ideas.
Type, ne? So
But it's easier to copy and paste because some people take time to transition. Like it's as part of the definition, you are growing. You understand? There's this thing where people call about phases.
yeah, phases, yeah.
Whole phases. There's your, some people call it era or whatever. But yeah, that's transition. A person becoming something more than what they are or something different. So it's sort of like, let me try this and see what works for me. And some people can't help but just be themselves.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, at what point do we say you got an identity crisis? Don't as humans, don't we owe it to ourselves to evolve and grow? Just because today I was listening to hip hop, tomorrow I want to listen to Bacardi. Am I having an identity crisis?
No, not necessarily.
How do we define an identity crisis?
More in the sense
Okay,
of,
you already defined it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is more in the sense of self.
Yeah.
Like who you are. You understand? And have you ever noticed, man, you could be doing something as simple as being yourself, right? And then somebody could find that potentially threatening. You understand? You're not portraying any character. You're not cocky. You are.
It's just you feeling natural, yeah.
Personality, right? And somebody will feel threatened, and then with that feeling or sense of envy, they want to, be responsible for like your downfall or say negative things about you, and just trying to make you feel that you are not who you think you are.
Type shit.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because you personally, you probably love to yourself to that extent. You're like, yo, this is who I am, and I love me. I'm comfortable in my own skin, in everything about me. You understand? So I don't know
Let me ask
why
a question.
this is, but I just feel like it is a complete waste of time what people do to spend a lot of their times trying to bring other people down.
Don't forget to ask us the question.
Focusing too much on other people's life instead of their own, because I don't think.
Wait. You are telling us your opinion. You never asked anybody's opinion on your topic.
Sort of like extending the whole.
Yeah, like you already made us biased. You already told us what to think already. You didn't wait for us to think, and then you tell us what to think from what we think. Here's my question: like, in identity, like you saying we have an identity crisis and all that, which we can tie it to maybe self-worth and not loving yourself, né? Why do humans, why do we invest so much time in bringing another person down instead of uplifting ourselves?
I don't know. Isn't it an easier gig?
Easier gig how? I don't think concentrating on someone's life is easier than concentrating on your life.
Here's the thing. Some people need work. You understand?
Yeah.
You feel like you need a lot of work to overcome whatever you're going through.
Yes, but now we're talking about you say you need a lot of work, né? But now, why do we invest so much in breaking somebody else's image? We're talking about identity crisis, right? So how do you have your own identity crisis and you are all these people, and then you still have time to invest in messing somebody up? Because the way I see it, né, I feel like voodoo, buloi, all of that shit is tied to identity crisis. I want what you have. I don't know what I want myself. So I envy you. I feel like you don't deserve that. I deserve that. So my question is to everybody around here: what makes you think, like, why do you feel like people invest so much in bringing someone down instead of investing in themselves? You already said it's like easier, ne, to bring someone down than to.
People are afraid to work on bettering themselves, so they find it
Use
much
the phone.
easier to bring somebody else down.
Yeah.
You understand?
Anybody got maybe a different view on that?
Bring you down to their level. Everybody
Yeah,
wants
facts,
to be comfortable
facts.
when you're
True.
down here.
True that.
You
True
understand?
that.
When
True
you're
that.
up there,
You're intimidating.
you're intimidating.
You are unreachable. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my response.
Anybody got something to say about why your neighbor would rather spend the whole day watching you do what you are doing instead of making better their situation? Because that's right there, not knowing who you are, you feel. I I niggas are going through an identity crisis. So us asking them about identity crisis is very, very because that's what I was saying. Okay, not all of us are original. We're still trying to learn. Every day we are learning. You feel? I might know this today, and then tomorrow wake up and realize, "Guti, this is not me." So according to you, ne, identity crisis, schizophrenia, the extreme level of it? Do you consider it a bad thing or a good thing, even though people are using it to like survive? Like myself, I'm Eloy double X, mara ke nna kamogelo, you feel? Yeah, those are two different people. I can't be vulnerable when I'm rapping, and I can't be egotistical when I'm not rapping. So that identity helps me be who I wanna be, but I never forget who I am. You feel? Type shit. You feel?
So how do
So having an alter ego.
alter ego type vibe?
Right.
Because we all have an alter ego. We may not have a name for it.
Yes.
Nah,
Yeah. Don't you think?
it is,
Or
dog.
is it not everybody that has an alter ego? I mean, everybody can fake it.
Yeah.
It's easy to fake anything.
Yeah,
Originality
facts.
is a lot. It's hard to judge. It's hard to accept sometimes. You know. So when everybody is doing the same thing, everybody's like, hey,
It's easier to follow.
it's easier to follow than
Yeah.
to be original, to lead, to start something new, to pioneer.
Who was saying this between you and El Jefe that if 19 people went outside and came back in a house and then they said the sky was black, and then you go as the 20th person and go outside and see the sky is blue, what are you gonna say? We're always trying to fit in.
Experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's true. I feel like we are being trained, we're being programmed. You understand? And by people of high intelligence.
Facts.
You know?
Look, while we're talking about identity crisis, why do we smoke weed? We are identified as weed smokers. Sharp. Why did we allow ourselves to be identified as that? Yeah, we do. We smoking weed. People see us smoking weed, so they're like, that's a weed head. That's your identity. Anything I associate,
See
people.
beyond
Yeah.
the stoner or the
Type
weed
shit.
smoking. You can't see beyond
Yeah.
this habit. It's like immediately you're judging that person based on their
Because it
I don't know, flaws or
Yeah.
habits and whatever.
because we have an identity crisis, dog. Like, I don't think humans were made to smoke. What are we doing smoking? What? No. We're not meant to smoke. Our bodies are not chimneys.
Drinking when we were speaking about alcohol.
I don't know about drinking, but drinking is old. Most, I think alcohol was. We are not smoking machines. What smoke does to our lungs? There's no benefit from smoking.
What alcohol does to the, is it the liver?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not the.
I don't know. Like in my experience, when it comes to alcohol, there's levels to this. There's people who drink beer, they got a pot belly. You feel? There's people who drink maybe spirits, vodkas and shit. They still go to the gym. They look fit. You feel? We have people who drink maybe bumatlokwe, kamba, all them homemade things. Besides sweating it out, I think it depends on what you are drinking, and I don't know because I don't. Were we meant to drink, guys? Were we meant to drink and smoke?
Or consume substances.
Venga guy lady.
Yo, JJ on the mic. Sure. As far as drinking, bro, if Jesus can make the wine, dog, you saw it coming, eh?
And then the oldest alcohol that was brewed, it was brewed in ancient Kemet in Egypt. They were the ones who started making alcohol before civilizations and shit. I don't think they were making wine. I think they were literally fermenting beer. Yeah, I'm not sure about my facts. We'll get this right some other time, but yeah. But yeah, we need a fact checker. So, but I don't think we were meant to smoke. Why do you smoke? Everybody, we all smoke in here. Why do you smoke?
I find the state of mind I'm in when I'm high.
You like it?
Yeah, I do. Of course, I do. To be honest, I do. I understand that. I don't think it all, like, it's. How can I say this? I don't think everybody's meant to.
It's not about everybody. It's about why are you smoking? Yes. Everybody will tell us why they're smoking. Don't think for them. Yeah. Why are you smoking?
My experience is that I have generalized anxiety disorder.
All right. So you see it as a medical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it really does make the anxiety go away. It's like a magic stick. I
Right.
promise you. I
Nice.
don't get it myself, but it's sort of like, wow, where did you come from?
Let's double X. Yeah. Now, I don't want to lie, niggas, ne? It's peer pressure. Deep down, peer pressure. Now, I started smoking because of peer pressure.
We didn't answer the question. That's why you confused.
Nah. I'm sorry to. It's peer pressure. Like now, we are doing this because of I started smoking weed after I started smoking habli. I started with only habli, ne? Then after that, I poured some dacha inside. Then it was so, and I was like, nah, man, let me try this straight and raw, because I want to feel that shit. Then I was gone. I liked it.
JJ, tell us why you started coming into this skinny journey.
Damn. I didn't like how I started coming in though, but I agree with Lips Double X that it's pure pressure because I was just fresh out of university and fresh in university, and then the niggas were like, bro, let's bump a joint, bro. I wouldn't say no, I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But one thing I want to ask, you know me and questions, bro. One thing I want to ask is that how come it gets girls drunk less, but then guys drunk more?
Girls take drugs. Allegedly. Two shots are
But have you seen though? In the
No,
club,
like women have a higher tolerance compared to us, man. That's why they can withstand more pain than us.
You feel? Yeah, so I think, yeah.
And what kind of pain? Like, you're comparing like labor pain?
Now I'm comparing.
Comparing tattoos, I've did a lot of tattoos on women. Women feel less pain compared to niggas. Niggas gonna always be moving and tell you about this and that. A woman can fall asleep while you're doing a big tattoo. And then you would have to wake up. You're not sure if she passed out or what's going on, but hey, I don't do tattoos no more. But yeah, I feel like women have a higher pain tolerance. Like, what umfazi wathinta imbokodo, not less necessarily meaning a rock, but we can say this: women are more not okay. We are physically strong or whatever, but women are more strong. Yes, women are more stronger than us in a sense that most households, the male figure is not available. Either he passed on or he's in jail, and the mom made sure that he's raising all of us and all that stuff. You feel? Yeah. So women have this type of, I don't know, they have this type of nurturing element in them that allows them to do things willingly. You feel? They always feel like they can fix. They are nurses. You feel? Yeah, nurses. Is that the right word?
That are capable of taking the same kind of responsibility.
Uh,
And I mean, like,
yeah.
of course, but I'm talking in the sense like the household doesn't have a mother anymore.
Yeah.
And then the dad has
to make sure he
you
makes the plan.
understand? Maybe if it's a little infant, changing
Yeah.
diapers, the
Yep,
sorts,
yeah.
making sure you get the right food,
Diet,
and stuff. You
nutrition and
understand?
shit.
Exactly.
This-
you now
this-
have to play the
The mother and the, but you can never play both roles.
I guess you're just taking care of, nurturing.
Nah.
It's natural for each of us to nurture.
Nah.
But I guess women are more nurturing than men.
Yeah, men can do it, but you know, hey.
Yeah.
What I like to say is this, ne? When we grew up as kids, from your maybe age 5 till maybe 13, 14, when your parents as a boy child bought you toys, they bought you cars, they bought you guns, cars, those things. And then when they buy toys for women, like girls, they would buy kitchen stuff, like baby stuff, teaching them to nurture. We were taught to have guns and have a car and go get whatever I'm getting and be back. So what you are saying is that for niggas who are able to take this is you taking on a role that you feel like you are necessary to do. It's like women trying to buy guns and get cars and be independent. They are also doing a role that they were not supposed to do, but we can both do it. That's like, yeah, do what we are doing, you feel. But yeah, what's nice about guys is that whenever we can always start a family, we never age out, you feel.
Okay.
So even if you become a woman and then you start your business and then you become successful and then you can do everything, you still gonna need a family. And when you need a family, I think it's gonna be hard to find a 35-year-old guy trying to marry a 35-year-old woman.
What you just said
Yeah.
sparked an idea that God cannot be a woman. You know, there's
She
the
can.
notion.
She
Yes,
can.
no, listen.
Yeah.
There is the notion.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
exists. But here's my counterpoint, right?
Mhm.
You know how the woman carries XX chromosome?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the man carries
XY. Yeah.
So a woman can produce nothing
Out of-
but a girl.
yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
a guy is able to produce
pick the
both,
gender.
yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
A boy and a girl.
Yeah.
So Mary having had a child, it was a son.
Mhm.
You understand? And who carries, for example, if we're talking gender based,
Issue.
who carries the
Issue.
Y
Issue.
chromosome?
Oh,
Yeah,
nigga
you
just
understand?
cracked
Yeah.
it.
So if it was up to Mary herself,
Mhm.
she would just bear a daughter.
And mind you,
You-
she
you
had
understand?
a baby without having. She was.
Yeah, you guys are ignoring genetic manipulation. You guys are ignoring genetic modification. Just because they were in the Bible, just because they were in the Bible doesn't mean they didn't have science in them. We don't even know how the pyramids were built. With our technology today, we can't build them things. You feel what I'm saying?
We're talking about dating back all the way to birth of Christ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. God can be a woman in a sense that the first men were made from sand. No sex was needed. I'm not even Christian.
So why would you call that a woman?
Because
of the nurturing, he had to make everything else think about what I'm gonna create gonna live.
You don't think that was like
A nigga. Nah, nigga, I'd rather buy a car. No, I'd rather buy a car before I buy a house. But a woman gonna make sure she got a home for her kids. You feel what I'm saying?
you'd rather buy a car?
Yeah, me. That's why I don't got kids. What you talking about? I'm still waiting for my car. What you talking about? So yeah, it's possible that they can be both, yeah, bro. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. What was our point?
I'm a bit lost. Okay, wait.
Okay. Do you have any? What time are we on? Do we still have time? We on 35 minutes. Okay.
We also had a few.
Yeah.
Couple of more topics.
Which one do you want to start on between the three?
NAC.
Oh, NAC. National Arts Council. Like we told you guys, we're gonna always be plugging you guys. You feel? So like in the National Arts Council, it's a program. I'll see a link on the description and stuff. Like it's a program where if you feel like you have a skill that's transferable, like JJ is a kind of how do you say it? You are a model. What? JJ is a modeling coach. You feel this is arts and culture. When you are applying, yes, when you are applying on NAC with your papers, right, you'll see it on the website. You are able to get funding if you are able to teach your skills. In a sense that maybe JJ can tell us, okay, I can teach people how to pick outfits, how to walk the runway, how to get deals, how to build your own profile. And then you stretch it into maybe a workshop for like 4 weeks and you dedicate, people who can really do this. So NAC is funding things like that. Any art idea that you have that you feel like you can transfer, yeah, NAC is out there, dog. So what I would like to ask niggas, you don't have to have the answer now, but one day we'll have it. If you had to invest in one art form, what would you invest on?
We skip.
No, I'll jump into it definitely. True to sports, arts, and culture, and how it was really structured. We as modeling were struggling to get in all the time because they always chose people that would sculpt like make a sculpture and whatnot, people that will paint sports in all the characters. I would definitely sponsor modeling because dog, have you seen if you sponsor like girls, dog, people come, bro. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question. How would you stretch? What would you teach your people in a period of maybe, let's say, 3 weeks? First week, what would you be teaching these new people?
Okay, so
Modeling agents.
basically I've always done this. So there is always phases when I do my events, ne? So phase one will be recruiting. Phase two will be like when you teach people. After you recruit, you teach your people. You select whatever you like. It's just like casting, in acting. And then after from there, because I can do both. Um, if you cast, then you have to teach the people about firstly what art acting is all about, what modeling is about, how to behave first of all, because now you're not gonna be Kamo anymore. You're gonna be LOE, double X. You understand? You understand? So you are going to be a different person. You're going to be a person that people look up to. And then you must know the roles and how, being on time, things like that. You understand? And
What
then
machinery will you invest in like the whole idea? Like besides working with these people and clothes.
okay, machinery. It
Yeah.
yes.
Because I'm thinking in your field, it's easy to use things like Bomadi camera, teaching them how
Exactly.
to be a photographer,
Exactly.
teaching them how to edit videos.
Exactly. Exactly.
Course would he
You would conduct, yeah.
Yeah, communication is one of the first courses that you'll have to have, you understand, because you must be able to communicate, and communication always helps you in a different level, on a professional basis, on how you as a human being must be, you understand that type of thing. Yeah, definitely.
Anybody else trying to invest in art?
Yeah, I think I got my answer.
Yeah, shoot.
I'll teach people how to write music.
Write music, man.
Ooh, writing is always invested, dog. Writing is mostly important. Yeah.
I think I know how I could have, like, I can teach how to write music.
How to write
I
music.
believe that, yeah.
So when you're teaching how to write music, would you be teaching how to flow or how to be on a beat or how to select a beat?
It's going to be like how you teach literature. Understand?
Oh,
To
okay.
know how to
Okay.
identify your kinds of speech,
Yeah.
your metaphors, similes,
Yeah.
onomatopoeia. So
What the fuck was that? Nigga went to TT. Ne re rutwa Setswana ka no, ne re rutwa English ka Setswana. Ena ke verb. Ena ke noun. Can't be saying I'm anatopila. What is that? Will you say that word again? Onomatopoeia. Wow, bo.
the kind of speech where you describe okay, let me just give a proper
Word.
definition.
Ibitse gape khone tlwaele. Onomatopoeia. Les trying to say some in the meantime.
Yeah, and now I would invest in our filming. I don't wanna lie. I don't know much about filming. Like directing, shooting, the sound, scripts like that. Like it's more. And as blacks, I would say that often so man, but there are few. I don't wanna lie. So I would say I would go to filming. Yeah, I like filming.
Yeah, you like that. That's a whole bunch of heavy machinery. Niggas, what would El Jeff invest on?
On a recording studio, bro. There's no recording studio that I know of. Yeah.
A community recording studio, you're right.
Recording studio, bro.
So that means you would have to teach these people how to
Operate
record, produce
operate
music.
the whole thing, yeah.
Guys, we have ideas. Ke rona bana. National Arts Council is out there. You feel what I'm saying? A re nke dikgato. Eish, bana sebini. Let's do the things. Yeah. And direct.
Hold on, let me define onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
A figure of speech
Mhm.
where a word sounds like the noise it describes.
Make an example. Boing.
Where's an example of one?
Flower.
Common examples include sounds like buzz, clang.
Oh.
Meow.
Oh, onomatopoeia is like the sound. Ha re tlhola re bua re- Okay. Okay, we're learning.
Basically start with teaching
Yeah.
people that,
Mhm.
and then how to structure sentence wordplay.
Facts.
You understand? And also how to, I'm not really good with choruses, but obviously that would be part of the course. Yeah. So, and then after that, it's basically, publishing, knowing how to publish as a songwriter,
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
collaborate with artists,
Publishing
sell
is
your
a
music.
deep
Publishing
one.
is a deep one, dog.
Yeah.
Like you feel
We
what
don't
I'm
have
saying?
enough.
Hey, Brody. Hey, man.
We all got these ideas, and like we all know, I'm gonna put the link in the description, and we'll do this thing. Gapele. Last question. This one we'll just take quick takes on it and just let it slide. You feel? How did as black people, ne? How did we give up the spaza shop industry?
I don't think
Besides men, okay, yeah.
we gave it up.
Yeah.
We, like, did somebody just beat us at it or beat us to it?
What does everybody else think? He feels like we were
Obviously,
forced into a corner.
I'm not going to ignore the fact that now these businesses are. Yo, excuse me, guys. Yo,
I need that.
H2O.
Yeah.
I feel like that industry is now more dominated by like foreign
nationals, no?
and mainly Ethiopians,
Sudanese.
guys from Pakistan.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically they've thrived, and it was really a thriving black business.
Yeah.
So what happened? How did we actually? That is.
How you not answer the question and ask the question? But let me say he's saying that you are saying we got pushed into a corner. Like yeah, like they brought what they brought, and then we were like, let's leave them. That's your take.
Also with production.
Yeah, they producing
No,
They were
shit.
efficiently producing, and obviously in very disgusting ways that.
Nah, but that's coming up now. Makula,
Yeah.
like these people have been in the host since 2004.
Yeah, so
Anybody
fake
else
products.
got? Yeah, everybody's got to take on that.
I would say when foreigners came, Makula and everything, yeah, they knew business. When I know your price was 250, they would say, mine is 150. I didn't know about the quality that is the same quality or what, but the price they beat us with that because of When your shop is here, they go maybe two houses are from you. Then from the Barekisa, the same thing that you are selling, but at a lesser price. Then we are blacks, we wanna save.
They infiltrate.
Yeah.
They take over your whole compound.
Yeah, what you gotta say about that? How we lose this puzzle shop industry?
Yeah, that's a deep one, my friend. I don't know. I think we must first analyze when it started.
When what started? The losing or the Spaza shop
The-
community?
Yeah, the losing. I mean, it's the same. Yeah.
I was doing grade 3. I'ma flex my age every now and then.
And happy birthday, by the way. Damn, nigga, it's still your birthday. We're gonna celebrate that. We're gonna celebrate that. We're gonna celebrate you, dog. We're gonna celebrate you. But to answer your question, now, it's not to answer it, it's just to bring my own opinion. I think they work together, the people, the foreigners, né? And they manage to bring all the prices, not only from a perspective where they are selling to the client, from where they are buying the product. They took over that first, I think, where they could buy, set, yeah, where they're the supplier themselves. You understand? So obviously the prices are better for them now, and then they make their prices expensive for you so that you fall down. But it also goes back to that question, yeah. I came in, I just found the question on the way, so the topic was nice. Where you saying why rejalana mona or something? Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah, you understand?
So
So
do you think black people, why is that a problem? Why is that a pandemic? They need to see each other for.
That's how we lost the Spaza shops.
exactly, my guy.
Do you think we did it to ourselves, amongst ourselves?
Yeah.
It's on alle bana ba ko strateng feto. If they're wearing, this one is wearing a Nike, this one is wearing well, it's like at that time it's like I na ke lo reka ko ntate mama, ke lo reka ko my friend. You understand?
Let me ask this, ne? Like they came through, they brought better prices, they pushed that to the corner, they were manufacturing their own things, I guess. Sharp. Guys, are you aware that ever since we stopped having Spaza shops, Coca-Cola truck doesn't deliver soda no more? Are you aware of that? When was the last time you saw the Coca-Cola truck? Exactly. Yeah. So how do we say these people pushed us to the corner? Like before these shops were existing, we grew up. 1.25 can like be enough for the entire family. They came through. We started buying 2 liters and stuff. Spaza wasn't selling that much. 2 liter. Nobody was buying that. Bro, you fail. So I feel like my take is that we gave up too soon. Yes, they had better prices, but we Mm. No, we were too comfortable. We forget we have to market our business because we have competition. You feel as a people.
I feel like I spoke about the first episode there when I spoke about unity about in the community, dog. Yeah, dog. We have that thing that we're not gonna support that brother.
Yeah, you feel. And again, yeah, I feel like I don't want to lie, man. As much as they pushed us to the corner, we allowed it. You feel. Like we all got how much you say South Africa spent on liquor in 3 days?
Damn.
7.7 billion. Is that
Damn.
the figure? Let me actually fact check, guys, because this is important to.
While it's still checking, I saw this on TikTok. But say we were drinking only in December, and then we started drinking only on the weekends. But man, what's happening?
That's when we realized the year has started. Your plans are not going as planned.
As I said last week, you gotta check every episode, bro, to be a part of this. Hey, shoot. Start from the beginning. Luckily, it's on YouTube every day, all the time. When you subscribe, you get it immediately on your, do that
Dog,
thing, do
you don't
that thing.
know. This had to be the hardest episode we had to start.
Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah. In South Africa during the 2024 festive season, consumers spent an estimated 7.7 billion on alcohol between December 25th and 31st.
That's 6 days.
Yeah.
In a week's time.
Yeah.
Though one source claims it was 15 billion. 15 billion. That's almost double.
So how come we gonna say these people they took the business from us? Clearly we don't want to make money. We want to spend money. Financial literacy never entered the room.
Spending it way
Alcohol,
on
getting
alcohol.
pussy.
Alcohol, getting pussy. What else we spend money on? Be honest, niggas.
Bro,
We
this is
have
for
shit.
18-year-olds. If your account don't
Bro,
allow see this, don't see this. You French, man. My question was, I don't have a question. All right, how many minutes we got, man? We still got something we can talk about. We had 55. Yeah. Wait, it's 55 plus 14. The first 14. Oh. Race. Yes. Guys, we should touch on that. I didn't want to touch on that, but we should touch on that. I wanted as a question. You're not going to listen to me, man. Listen to you guys. Guys, uh, have you experienced racism as somebody who was born after 94? Like, if you have, what was going on?
I think I have experienced racism on many accounts, and I experienced it a lot in high school.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to put my high school on blast, but
it's at the pinnacle at the top.
something like
They don't
that.
get it.
But
They
yeah,
don't get it.
there was things that I was not happy that were happening at the school because
Yeah.
mainly the school was almost 100% black,
Yeah, I know that school.
right?
Yeah.
And then you find that all the teachers
A
are
white. I was there for my metric camp. I saw all that.
so it's a bit tricky because now the school they have hair policies and all
Yeah.
of that, and that was one of the things that was upsetting to me that at assembly line you would be called out for how your hair looked.
Yeah, so that means being natural is not
Yeah,
enough.
and it felt like very racist, man. And
What you do about it?
who me?
Yeah, you. You experienced it.
I didn't listen. I
Oh.
didn't follow the policy.
Yeah.
I rebelled, and I saw the tension it created.
Yeah, it made things more difficult.
It made things a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
Understand?
So fighting against racism makes things worse.
Imagine.
Allegedly.
Imagine.
Anybody else has experienced racism in the room?
Me, obviously I've experienced it a lot, man. There's a lot of people that are racist. Sometimes even customers, as you work in a daily job, bruh, they'll prefer not to be helped by you. You understand? It's so many ways, bruh. Even people like the Pakistanians, bruh, they're also racist, dog. They'll greet all they'll leave, like they won't greet anybody, a black guy, bro. They'll greet their own people. They don't see you as a person, you understand? So racism, it's not family from just whites, it's also from other colored people as well. As colored people, after that podcast that was that guy, yeah, open chats, yeah. After that podcast, they showed us how racist they were. They were calling us so black, so many black people, like black people and kafiras and the K word. Sorry.
That as an opportunity.
Yeah, to blast. You know.
How did experiencing racism, whether and they don't respect you at the Pakistani, sorry, whether you're going to buy there, they don't respect you, whether you're trying to sell a product and you're the best salesman and white people, Caucasians don't want to talk to you. How does he feel? How does that make you feel since you experienced that type of vibe?
Luckily me, I'm a person that doesn't care, but I don't speak for everybody. You know, uh, it is so wrong. It is dehumanizing. But me, I'm a person that even if you can call me the K word, bro, it doesn't hurt me because it doesn't affect me. You understand? It affects your mind and how you think and how you understand.
We may be different. I
Well,
guess.
yeah. I don't care. I won't fight that. You give him more power. You're giving that language more power. You understand?
You know, for me, what's subtle racism? Like somebody coming to me with my skin black as it is, looking all caramel nice, and you gonna speak Afrikaans. Jy weet ek dink, wat ding? Ek weet nie dat jy goed is nie, man.
Assuming you're gonna respond in Africa.
And you know how I respond? Andukuva mfazi womlungu, busithini? I don't understand that language. I also don't understand your language.
Sure.
Why are we
Then
having a competition?
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's so nice. That's funny. That's South African.
Because they say you can't fight fire with fire, yeah, but no, black people, we've been amending a lot of things for way too long, man. Sometimes just pour fire, bro, like, what's the worst that gonna happen? You gonna get slapped? They're gonna tackle you like you're in a rugby match?
You know what? I saw a video. Like I'm working with this other white guy. I'm not afraid to mention you, Jonathan. So this guy shows me a dog biting a black guy's. You understand? So he thought that was funny. Biting. Yeah, you understand? He thought that was funny. So you know what I said to him? I said, you know what we call people like you in speaking about fighting fire with fire, as black people, to make like the K word for you guys, we call you guys pigs. Imagine. Look at it. Oh, you pink. So
Allegedly pink.
so at that moment, ne, I saw him take so much offense, and I've noticed white people are always easy to respond to racism. If racism were turned around, they'll be crying every day.
Find it amusing that dogs
You understand? You understand? You
Do
understand?
we take it? Okay. Do you judge that situation because of he finds it nice that it's a black guy, or he finds it nice that it's just a person getting bitten by a dog?
I think because it's a black guy. I think probably they stole something, and then they were running away, and then he thought it was funny.
How do we identify black people racism towards other races? Like, we know how we see other people being racist to us. How do we notice our racism towards them?
Now you hurt mine. If I want to hurt them, I'll call them
Yeah.
that. Now you know mine.
No, I'm asking, how do you how do you know that this man's is being racist towards this white man's? As black people, as black people who were taught to see other people being racist to us, how do we identify us being racist to other people? Yeah, like how do we do that? Like,
We're not that type. We're not that type.
if we're not that type, how come in Bafana Bafana there's no mixed race going on? Yeah, the team.
They've always included one or two. It's because the league. If you look at the entire league, there's a lot of black people. A lot of. If you look at rugby, you see fewer black people and then more white people. So the sport itself is dominated by a certain race that prefers that kind of sport.
So why did we choose to dominate soccer if we're not so good?
We love soccer, man. We're good. We're good. Hey, we're good. We're really good.
How many teams from the PSL made it to the World Cup, Club World Cup? Don't tell me about don't tell me about that team that's getting overinvested on. Let's talk about teams that are using fair squads.
Yeah. It's from South Africa. It's one. The thing is, they only select 4 teams in the whole of Africa. Yeah, they only select 4 teams in the whole of Africa. How many countries in Africa? You understand? So it's a huge accomplishment. We cannot deny that.
No, we're not denying it, but now you are talking about the Avengers when we have so many teams that are
Yeah,
Avengers.
we gotta get a bit of Real Madrid. Everybody praises Real Madrid because they always have the Avengers.
But Real Madrid will have maybe 3 or 4 big stars, and then the rest is niggas we have to learn.
Barcelona.
Barcelona would have 3 or 4 stars, and then the rest we have to learn. So what I'm saying is this: in this team that qualifies for everything, probably 9 of them is good players, and in big bucks more than everybody else in the country. So how are they fair?
Hey, bro, but if you compare it to everywhere else, they're getting far lesser. We're just trying to combine stars so that we can compete on a higher level in Africa, in the world. You understand?
So you guys, yeah. So you guys feel like our football is top class.
It's getting there.
In Africa.
In Africa. In Africa, yes. I think we're one of the top leagues.
How many stars does Al Ahly have?
In terms of the whole Africa domination, Al Ahly has won more as an African champion. But in terms of leagues and how the structure is and how everything, the pitches are and playing levels, if you go to other countries, they play on Lepoko, man.
That's what I was saying. We can't mention these teams because of the finance. Let's talk about the skills. You feel like how many people came out of Kasi and made it? There's this new man who's playing Udala guy from Kasi.
Orbit College.
What's his name? Notiti Noyo. Oh yeah, shout out to Notiti Noyo. You feel? Yo. No. Oh, shout out to Notiti Noyo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why does it always take so many years for our hood to produce good stars when niggas are playing football every day and we know they're good?
But there is other one. There's another one from Kosikisida. He played. Yeah. He played for.
Played for Pirates.
And Baroka FC.